All right, I just want to expand real quick because I didn't want to put Haiti out there real quick and then just go off. I just wanted to tell you guys, this is the time we got to really pray. You got to really pray. We got to pray for the world. We really do. I was just blown away to wake up this morning and hear that there was another earthquake. So, we got to pray for these people. We got to pray. I mean, I just cannot even imagine wondering if my children are alive in the building or not. Or, your child is alive and they got to get a leg cut off with a daggone rusty saw. Or seeing those bodies. I think that is just what blew me away. Just seeing a carpet of bodies in the street and a bulldozer just picking them up and putting them in a dumpster. And I know it's not like they're doing it to say, oh, they're nothing, because you can't have the dead corpses just laying in the ground with disease and decay, and it's just horrible. And we just got to pray. We got to lift them up. We got to take Haiti before God. So when you're in the presence, let's just pray and believe God that He is just going to put a fence around them. One thing that God shared with me this morning as I was watching it, and I was like, wow, look at how many people are pouring out and how they're coming together. I want people to start coming together like that every day. It shouldn't be a disaster that has to happen for us to come together like Haiti or 9/11 or any other horrible thing that happens. It seems like, why does something horrible have to happen? You go to funerals and then people really want to start talking about how they love you and how this happened. And tell the people now, today, while they're here. Walk in love. It's hard because this thing here, I'm telling you, people will come at you and you want to say, I ain't no punk, they don't know me. But guess what? Who cares? And I'm telling y'all, when I'm talking to y'all a lot of the times about stuff, I'm talking right back to myself. Because a lot of the times you just want to be like, see, they don't, because I could, and then I'm telling you, I thank God for a godly man, y'all. I thank God for a godly man, because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for him, I don't think I wouldn't even be celebrating 2 years of Wiggalicious, because I would have. And if my mom or my grandma, it's family. When they hear somebody's talking about their babies, so they be like, what? But you gotta learn, we gotta learn to walk in love. Love is so powerful. I'm telling you, after being in God's presence the first day when I was doing it with my husband, next morning, I don't have my paper because I wrote it all down. God showed me how powerful love is. Love is so powerful, people. The greatest example of love was God sending His only begotten Son to die on the cross for you and for me. And you know what? If you look at your life, you can say to yourself, I am not worth one nail. Not one nail. I sit here sometimes, that day I was in I just was bawling. I could be dead. I could be in jail. I could have been on drugs because my family did that stuff. I could have been an alcoholic. I got that in my family. It could have been anything. Anything. You know what I mean? Hanging out with drug dealers, hanging out with girls, jumping girls, doing that stuff. I could have been anywhere. I could have been a single mom with nothing going on in my life. I see some single moms I grew up. I'm like, what are you doing? You're not even doing nothing. What are you doing? You see people not doing nothing in their life, doing the same thing they was doing back in the day. And you like, really? So you got to thank God. And it's time for us to stop waiting for disasters to happen. Stop waiting for, things like 9/11 or things like Haiti to happen for us to finally reach out and want to help each other. Why does it have to take that? You should want to do that every day. You should want to help somebody every day if you can. You want to make things happen. You want change to happen in this world. It's going to take love and people stop being selfish and people going out here and doing what you're supposed to be doing. It shouldn't have to take a calamity to happen for somebody to step up and step out and say, you know what, I want to help you out. I want to give you a helping hand. It shouldn't take that. But again, I want you guys to check out that information. Check out Dominique Vassallo. If you're a friend on my Facebook, you should be, look on my friends box and you will be able to click on her and get some information to find out how you could donate some tangible goods to up in North Jersey. And what day is the drop-off date for that. And like I said, because her organization, I talked to you guys before about her. She does jewelry, and when her jewelry, half or 30%, 40%, I don't want to get it wrong, but some of her proceeds go to Feed the Children in Haiti, and that is with Wyclef. So right now, their focus is right now on getting money and goods and tangible goods and things like that to Haiti. So I just wanted to share that information with you guys, and definitely keep them in prayer when you're going to your prayer closet and you're going and you're seeking God. Lift those people up and pray for them because they need our prayers. I'm telling you, they need our prayers. I just watched some of that stuff and it just was mind-boggling how some of these people are even still alive with no water and no food. You can't tell me there isn't a God out here. You can't tell me after not having water and food for 7 days and still alive and have nothing wrong with your body, that there's a 67-year-old woman was pulled out the other day. She said she was praying for the whole 7 days she was in there. Tell me there ain't a God out here. Y'all better get up. You better get ready. If you don't know him, if you don't know God, you got to get to know him. I'm telling you, because he's good. He's good. He is good. Taste and see that the Lord is good. I'm telling you. So I will talk to you guys next Wednesday. I love you. God bless. Have a blessed remainder of the week until I see you next time. Bye-bye. God bless.